Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first scrim game between Aaron's team and Panda's team, or the 200 Robbers, as their team is called. This is only a scrim game, and this is just a practice run for me casting. So it'll be fun. I'm going to treat this like a real game, and I'm sure they will too. But yeah, this is more for a test than anything, as well as for these two teams to start feeling it out between the two of them. So starting off on attacking side, we have Aaron's team with Aaron, Cryptic, Mega, Doggo, and Tenor. And on the defending team, we've got Team Panda with Panda, Kuro, Celeste, Sin, and Sabites. Now, a lot of players from Team Panda are new to this community. Of course, Panda is a well-known name around here who's immortal currently and is the highest ranking player in the lobby. But his friends Kuro, Sin, and Sabites are just joining in from the outside, but they have that synergy going on. And they also round out their team with Celeste, who is a gold player from another community, but has integrated herself into CVL and into our server as well. But on the other side, we have a lot of common household names, names that were powerhouses in the first CVL. Of course, we've got Aaron, Cryptic, Doggo, three players who were all first picks in this previous CVL, along with Mega, who is a well-known Sova player, probably one of the best in our league so far, as well as Tenor, who once again is a household name, and playing Killjoy on Ascent is definitely his bread and butter. So I cannot wait to see how this one goes, and I'm pretty sure all the players are pumped to get started as well. Now, of course, as I said earlier, this is just a practice run for these guys. These guys are scrimming. I'm just practicing my casting, so this is all not official. But that being said, for those of you guys who are in this game right now, as well as for players who are not playing this but would like to study these two teams, this is just a quick insight as to what we can expect from these two teams in the league. Now, when you guys will see this, the league will start in the upcoming weekend, so make sure you guys tune in. Yeah, if you guys want to see more action once it's live. Of course, these players just drafted the teams as of today, as of this recording. So these players have not really played together that much. So we have to see how this works out in terms of their synergy. But starting off, right off the bat, it looks like Team Aaron wants to get mid control. And it looks like they got some good control here with the Viper smokes. Now, of course, everyone knows Doggo, and everyone knows how well he plays Viper and how well he can, really dictate the map. So we have to see how Team Panda plays around that. But that being said, Kuro with 2 quick kill, make it 3. Oh, Mega is able to stop that, so he stopped the bleeding there, and Tenor is able to get one on the Omen as well. So now it's back down to a 3v3, but Team Panda clearly know what's going on. Cryptic does not care though, as he picks 1, gets 2, and now it's all just down to Sin. Let's see what Sin can do here. 1v3 in his debut game. Yes, this is just a scrimmage, but he's going to really be able to show what he can do over here. Now he is going to push. Cryptic is ready for it. Cryptic spots him. Looks like Cryptic's going to challenge and he's going to win. This man is an absolute beast, as we know. There is a reason why he is the first pick in the last CVL, and we can see here that he is, performing well, and he has to for this team because, this team is one of the, in fact, the only team, to my knowledge, that does not have a diamond or above player. So these guys have to rely on, team play more than individual performance. Whereas on the other side, they can go off of Panda, who's on the Omen today. And as we know, Panda is definitely someone that's you gotta be scared of if you haven't respected already. So it's a great start for Team Aaron for sure, and this is exactly what they needed. Now the 200 robbers rather are going to try to hold this. Kuro is going to be holding the close position. Looks like Aaron is going to just spray through though, and we'll be able to get him. Tenor gets Sin as well, so now it's all down to the 200 robbers to retake this. But let's see what they want to do here. It looks like Celeste with one clean shot. Panda is going to be leading the charge, but this is going to be a monumental task right here, and it looks like team 200 robbers is not going to be able to do much. Now Mega will shut Sabites down. Tenor will get Panda, and looks like Celeste is going to get chased down by Aaron. Aaron's going to finish it off, and besides losing Cryptic, it is a pretty clean round overall. So now this is the round that's going to really determine how this game is going to go. So far, everything has gone as expected, right? Last round was 200 robbers save round. So this is really where it's going to test them. Now, you would think that Team Panda would do really well because 4 of the 5 players here have played with each other. They are friends, and I'm not sure if they are real life friends, but they definitely have played with each other quite a lot in Valorant. Oh, but Cryptic with a very nasty shot on Celeste there, just popping her head off right at market. And now suddenly Panda is left to his own device, but Kuro here being an anchor hears lots of people, will not be able to stop Doggo though in his tracks. Doggo will spot another one, will not be able to get that one though. So now let's see here. Oh, Sin's in a prime position, but is only able to get one. So now it's all just down to Sabites and Panda. Let's see what they can do here. Now, once again, Team Aaron will be able to get the plant. Panda gets one though, so that's a good start, but this is still a 2v3. He gets mollied out. Oh, and this Killjoy is just absolutely annoying. That being said, Panda did get one. Oh, but Mega with the proactive approach, and now it's all just down to Sabites here in a 1v2. He's not... Oh, he spots one. Let's see if he's gonna be able to get Tenor, and the answer is no, as Team Aaron played that really, really well. You know, seeing the teamwork right there between Tenor and Mega. Mega, you know, taking the smart approach, not playing for KD, just droning him out, making sure that Tenor has the easiest kill, you know, as possible. And I think the way they've been able to execute on this, both A site and B site, is just really, really well done. And it's all partly thanks to this man right here on your screen, who is just popping off 4-2-2 right now, as well as Tenor. These two players have carried this team really hard, and it's been working really well. I mean, it's kind of hard to see cracks here. Now, it looks like Kuro wants to challenge, will spot Cryptic, but will not take anything. Cryptic is going to re-aggress. Let's see if this is going to pay off now. He should win this fight, and it looks like Kuro's just going to be backing off, thinking better of it. On the other side... Oh, Kuro will be able to punish Cryptic, finally shutting him down, but Tenor is still alive and kicking. But that's the start that 200 robbers really need, as this is a must-win round for them. I mean, every round at this point, it's getting really scary, because you would think that the defense would have the advantage here, but... Oh, I'm not sure if Doggo's going to expect this. Doggo spots Kuro, but it looks like he's not going to be able to punish. Now, Celeste spots 1, spots 2, but will get taken down by Mega. Now, Kuro will be pushing from behind, so Mega knows that he is being chased, but Aaron on the other side is just able to clean off Panda. Kuro gets another one though, so okay, Kuro starting to pop off. Let's see how many more he can get. So now it's all just down to Kuro, Sin, and Sabites right here. Let's see what they can do. Now they are going to be pushing through, but I'm not sure if they're going to expect Doggo here in a very prime position. Will get one, not the cleanest, but will clean Sabites off in the end. So 4 rounds right off the bat. On the attacking side, very impressive for Team Aaron so far. And the fact that Tenor, who is the Sentinel, yes, hasn't died yet is just absolutely insane. the way he's been able to use his utility as well as the rest of the team to be able to, gather control over sites. And one thing that I really like about this team is the fact that they have one duelist, but the rest of the players are really good at, playing around their utilities, showing that you don't need a 2 duelist team to succeed. And it looks like, Team Panda or 200 Robbers, on the other hand, with their 2 duelists, you gotta be thinking to yourself, like, how are you going to stop this truck of a team that is Team Aaron's? How are you going to stop them with the lack of utility? Now, Panda drops the smoke early, but Cryptic will get his revenge on Kuro, will be able to take down his fellow Reyna. Now, the next point of contact would be Celeste. Let's see if Celeste is going to get the timing. Celeste does spot one, gets help from her teammates, but it looks like Sin in the end is the one that's going to be able to pick it off right from Cat. So that's a very good play for them. But on the other hand, it looks like, I was about to say that Aaron's team was about to get B, but it looks like Panda is not going to let that happen. So it looks like they're content to give up the site here for the time being, and they're going to retake this. Now, this is no easy feat by any means, but this is the best chance 200 Robbers has gotten so far this game. So let's see what they're going to do. Looks like they're going to all push in from lane, and I don't know how this is going to work out considering Tenor, is still alive, still has his utility. Sabites will be able to get 2 though, so let's see if Tenor will finally go down. He does get spotted, and looks like Sin's going to finish him off. So finally, Team 200 Robbers are on the board with their first round. That's a pretty clean play from them, and I think the biggest difference this time around is that they're able to retake sites together as a team. I feel like the rounds before, they get picked off trying to hold sites, and then in the end they just didn't have enough manpower to retake control over sites. But I mean, if you're Team Aaron, you definitely cannot get mad there with how well they played that round. The fact that they're still able to take site regardless, the fact that they're still almost making it pretty close, in some cases, at some points during that last round, that is very impressive from them. Looks like this time around they're changing the pace a little, going a little bit slower, but looks like Sin's ready for this. Oh, he decides to reaggress. I don't know how this is going to work out for him, and the answer is it's not going to, as Tenor just swipes him clean. Aaron is able to get that one as well before the Viper smoke goes up. So very clean play. Cryptic with the lurk will be able to get one as well. Now let's see what this man can do. He gets Tenor, but Doggo shuts him down in his tracks. Now it's all just down to Sabites. Sabites knows that he's getting pressured. It looks like he's just going to be backing off. Question is, does he want to play for exits here, or does he want to just save this round? Looks like he does want to stick around. Will be able to get Cryptic. Not very clean. Brought down to 33 health. But it looks like he's just going to leave. Oh, he's pushing back up. Now, I don't think Team Aaron's going to be ready for this, but question is, do they mind? And the answer is probably not, considering how healthy their econ is. And right now, all 5 players, sorry, are just really sharp. And they all can land their shots. They're all very clean. And you can see why, even though this is the only team that does not have a diamond or an immortal, all of their players have, been picked at a high pick before. And they still have, Sidon in the bench, for example. So they have a very deep talent pool. And I think they're going to be the sleeper pick, the sleeper team of this season of CVL. But right now, they're showing us why they are a force to be reckoned with. And I think they're just a very fun team to watch overall. Now, whereas the rest of the team are very methodical, Cryptic here is someone that can really create a lot of chaos in the team. And yeah, I'm just really liking the way he's able to take control over site here. Oh, but Doggo is now pressured. Let's see if Sabites is able to get anything. Sin will be able to get Cryptic though, so that's the lurk gone. But now Team Aaron knows exactly where the defensive side is going to retake from. Looks like Doggo is thinking about popping his ult, thinks better of it. And now let's see what 200 robbers can do here. Oh, so Celeste will be able to spot one, gets one, but Mega and Tenor trades it back. Doggo will be able to clean off Celeste as well. So now it's all just down to Kuro and Sabites here. Mega will finish off his fellow Sova. So now let's see if Kuro wants to go for this. And the answer is yes. Yes, there are some low players on the other end, but the question is he really going to get anything? Oh, he gets two! In the collateral, can he kill Doggo as well though? And the answer is no. Doggo will end that off, but regardless, I don't think Kuro will have time anyways to defuse the spike. So I think regardless, that was a very, very clean round. Very nice round there for Team Aaron. And yeah, once again, it's the utility use. And that round looked really good for 200 robbers in the beginning because Celeste was able to get the pick, Sin was able to get the lurker, and even Sabites dealing a lot of damage to like Doggo and some of the other players on Team Aaron. But it looks like they're just not fast enough. They're not able to, you know, really take the round. And so that's something that we would hope to see them fix in the future. Now, Kuro taking an aggressive peek here will be able to get Doggo, and that is their smoke player gone. So that's a huge pick for Team Panda, or 200 robbers rather. And that's definitely what you want to see, you know, being 1-6 behind. Kuro gets tagged here, does not take any point of damage though. So Team Aaron, question is what do they want to do here? And it seems like now they have to resort to just winning team fights. Celeste is in a really good position here. Let's see how much she can get. Now, noise have been made. Now, it looks like Celeste will be able to get one. Oh, she won't get the second one though. But the rest of the team is able to just pick that off. So Team Panda finally with a great kill. And that huge pick from Kuro there to be able to get Doggo right off the bat is definitely something that, you know, they have to thank him for, because that definitely made their life a whole lot easier. But you know, if you're Doggo or if you're Team Aaron, you playing with one duelist, yes, having him lurk definitely gives you space, but then you gotta ask how would they enter. And so far it seems like they have not had any problem, but that's off the back of Aaron's or Doggo's smokes rather. So just now with Doggo smokes out of the way, it made it really easy for 200 robbers to be able to take that round. Now moving on to this round, Team Aaron is going to be on the save. Looks like they are going to be pushing towards B. They are taking a slow approach though, but it looks like Panda is going to be ready for this. Now Panda wants to peek, does tag one. Kuro on the backside will be able to get a Doggo. So once again, Doggo falls first. Now looks like they do want to push this, and they already have some support in the back. Sabites pushing in with his teammate, but it looks like Kuro does not need any help at all as he's able to get 3, gets blinded, but Aaron is not able to capitalize off of it. Let's see, are we going to see our first ace here? Oh, Aaron able to get the 2 pick right there, but Panda cleans it up. Regardless, that's still 2 very impressive kills from the team captain there, being able to get 2 very, very clutch blinds. So overall, it's not the worst save round for Team Aaron, and I don't think you can really beat yourself too much for that. But I'm really liking the adaptation that we are seeing from 200 robbers right now, and I feel like they are starting to figure out this attack, being able to, you know what to expect from Cryptic, from Doggo, right? The 2 key players from the team. So yeah, so far I think this is going to be a lot closer than I initially gave it credit for. Kuro here is on a tear and looks like he wants to push again. Oh, and Cryptic is not going to expect that at all. Question is, are they going to push out? And the answer is no. Kuro will get out, but Doggo is going to pick him off though. Traded by Panda. Tanner will get Sabite, so kills all over the place, but now all said and done, it is down to a 1v2 or 2v3 rather, with Tanner and Aaron versus Celeste, Sin, and Panda. Now Sin will res Kuro, and that's a huge res right there, considering he's the largest playmaker so far in 200 robbers, and Celeste already has an amazing position. She's about to come in contact with 2. Let's see how much she can get. She gets 1. Tanner now knows where she is, but question is, what's he gonna do with this information? Because yes, he hears some of the players around, but they know where he is as well. And it looks like, oh, Sin has an inkling, but will not be able to get that one. Now let's see, I think Tanner knows 1 is behind. Oh, Tanner will not be able to get that off, so huge 2k from Celeste there, being able to cut off the rotate from their spawn, being able to get the 2 picks there, and more importantly, being able to get the 4th round, not letting Team Aaron get away with this half. So yeah, what looked like a one-sided game at the start, it seems like finally Team 200 robbers are starting to step it up, and all the players are starting to, you know, really pick up the pace here, trading for each other really well, knowing that Team Aaron loves to get mid control and just denying that straight up. Very impressive. Now this man right here, back in CVL 1, he was the Marshall god. Let's see what he can do, and you can see why he was a beast with the Marshall. Now he knows 1 more is close, but Doggo being able to pick off Kuro right off the bat, that is a huge pick. And now this is a save round that 200 robbers cannot give up. This is a huge round if Team Aaron is able to pick this off. Now let's see. Oh, Cryptic able to pick off Sabites as well. Sabites you know, taking on too much there. Celeste also getting tagged really low. Oh, Sin gets overwhelmed. This is a disaster if you're Team 200 robbers here. Now Kuro, Sabites just peeking super aggressively, not giving their opponents the respect they deserve. And Team Aaron is just showing them why, you know, despite losing a couple of rounds in a row, they are still a really scary team to go up against. And it almost seems like 200 robbers forgot how the first 7 rounds went. Now Panda is able to get Cryptic there, so at least it's not a clean round. Oh, Doggo spots Panda. Will not be able to get anything here though. Question is, does Celeste and Panda want to go for this? They do have the guns, but do they want to give up more? Now Celeste is able to get Mega, so at least it's now down to a 2v3, but with the health, it looks like 200 robbers are just going to save here, just going to back out. And Doggo is going for the chase. Will he be able to get anything here? No, Celeste got his captain's back. Got her captain's back, sorry. So everything in the end was still fine. They are still able to save 2 guns, but you know, looking at the entire round as a whole, that's definitely not a ball they could drop there. And especially, that's especially disappointing considering that Kuro was the first to fall, right? And he is the most important player right now when it comes to 200 robbers, right? He's the one that's always the one taking the first fights and getting the first bloods, but being picked off like that by Doggo, that's just unacceptable. Looks like Kuro is having none of it though, as he brings 1 back to Doggo through the smoke nonetheless. Kuro is not playing around, and that round might have been a slip up, but it looks like he's back to his form. And now once again, Team Aaron is stuck without their smoke player. And so far, this has not gone well for them. Now, Tanner will drop his ult, so Team 200 robbers will have to back off. Oh, but it looks like Panda is still able to get 1 anyways before the ult pops off, so Mega was just caught unaware there. Now it's down to the 3v5 retake. Let's see, or 5v3 retake rather. Let's see what they can do. Celeste is going to be leading the charge, pushing in Kuro, flanking from the other side, and it looks like they're both pinsering. Oh, Aaron gets a nice blind there, but unfortunately he gets overwhelmed, and Aaron unfortunate to blind himself as well. Now Cryptic will be able to will get taken down as well. Tenor, on the other hand, is the one that's able to take one, but he does fall. So besides losing Sin, it's a pretty clean round for 200 robbers, and this is, you know, a great recovery from them. I think this should have easily been a 6-6 for them, if not even 7-5, if they hadn't thrown that last round, or the anti-eco round that they had. But yeah, I think considering how the first 7 rounds went, they can't be too mad at this, right? And all they need now is just a strong start to their attack, and I'm pretty sure they will be able to get it back. They definitely do have the resources, and I think they are more confident with their attack side, right? That's the reason why they picked the 2 duelists here. So I think if you're 200 robbers, you definitely wouldn't be too scared right here. I think they're still in great shape, but let's see what they can do over here. Looks like they want to challenge A, and A will be held by the captain and Doggo. Doggo's gonna put up the wall. Crow hears the dog, and the dog will spot a couple. So that's huge information, and it looks like Team Aaron is already on the rotates. And looks like the 200 robbers are just going to be backing off, are just going to be thinking again about whether or not they want to attack A. But now with 30 seconds down, they are still, you know, they haven't gotten control of anything really. And if you're Team Aaron, they still have a lot of control. They still have quite a lot of information. I mean, they know roughly more or less where the 200 robbers could be. Now Doggo is going to be holding A, and it looks like the 200 robbers want to retake this. Oh, that's a great shot from Celeste, but she doesn't know. Oh, but it looks like Sabites will be able to finish it off. So once again, Doggo punished first for his aggression here, but the 200 robbers are starting to run out of time. Kuro is going to be pushing first. Oh, gets blinded. Will not expect Aaron, but Aaron does not expect the rest of his team to be behind. Now it's all just down to Mega and Cryptic. Let's see what they can do here. Mega able to get one. Cryptic gets 2. Mega gets yet another one. Oh, now it's all just down to Kuro, and Kuro is in heaven. Gets spotted, gets taken down. So Mega and Cryptic able to shut down this attack despite losing Doggo first. That's a very impressive hold over there. And you know, looking at the 200 robbers, I'm quite confused what they were trying to do there, because they initially pushed A, they backed out, got a pick, which was great, but then they slowed it down once again. And I'm not sure if this is, you know, the lack of confidence, or maybe there was a lack of communication there. But regardless, I feel like the moment they got that pick, they should have just taken advantage of that. But instead, they gave Team Aaron enough time to recover. Doggo is going to be pushing this along with Cryptic, but soon they're going to realize that they're not going to find anyone. On the other side, looks like Panda is going to get punished there for lurking on his own. Tenor says no thank you with the help of Mega. But little do they know that the rest of the team is on A. Now let's see. Aaron is also another martial demon, as you can see over there, taking down Sabites. Oh, looks like despite the Sage Orb, he wants to keep on pushing. Cryptic already has the flank, and now it's all just down to Sin, and let's see what Sin can do. And looks like Sin, despite that couple of shots, will not be able to clean Cryptic off. Cryptic is now finally on top of the board like we expect him to be, with 14 kills. And finally, I feel like, you know, throughout the end of that half previously, he was starting to get quiet, so it's good to see him come back alive. But yeah, 2 solid rounds. Once again, pistol rounds, and the second round has been pretty clean for Team Aaron. So that's 4 rounds in the bag from them off of those, you know, 2 starting rounds in each half. Very well played by them. 200 robbers are changing their approach here, and it looks like they are going to be pushing mid, but Doggo says no thank you as he picks Kuro off. But on the other side, Team Aaron's Reyna player is also picked off as well though, so now it's down to a 4v4, both teams without their Reyna. Panda will be able to shut down Doggo, so now it's down to a 3v4. Of course, Team Aaron is on a bonus, so you would expect the 200 robbers to be able to take this pretty cleanly, but now without Kuro, it looks like Celeste is the one that's going to have to entry, and it looks like she's ready for it. Does get spotted by the Killjoy bots, and it looks like Tenor is just going to be backing off on site as the rest of the team rotates in. Now Mega does get spotted, but they're not going to take advantage of it. Panda here could come huge. Of course, he doesn't know where Aaron is, but they have an idea of where two of their players are. So now it looks like they are getting ready for the execute. Now they are running low on time. This is getting really dangerous once again. Now Tenor is just going to spray through. Oh, comes close, but no cigar on any of 200 robbers players. Will get one on Sabites though. But let's see what else he can get. Now, Mega will be able to finish Panda off. Aaron does fall, but now it's down to a 2v2. This cannot happen. Celeste, luckily, able to shut Mega down and will get Tenor as well. So she's able to clutch it out for her team. That looked kind of messy, not gonna lie. But luckily, Celeste there being able to pick up the slack. Despite Kuro getting picked off first, Celeste was able to get a nice clean kills in that round to be to stop the bleeding, right? To stop Team Aaron from getting the bonus round. But now with all that said and done, once again the advantage goes to Team Aaron here as they have a full buy, whereas on the other side, Sabites has to settle with a Sheriff here. Of course, he could have gone his teammate to buy, but it looks like he decided not to. And let's see if this is going to pay off. Now, Kuro will spot one thanks to Sabites here, but it looks like... Oh, Doggo is so not ready for that. Kuro is just super tricky. And just now, they suddenly have tree control, and soon they're going to realize that they're going to have site control as well. So that's a huge pick. Now, Cryptic, on the other hand, will be able to shut down their Sova. So that's information gone, but Kuro does not need any information as he picks off two. Gets blinded, will spot one, but it looks like Kuro's showing why he's the better Reyna so far. That's all down to Mega and Tenor. Now Tenor does spot Celeste. Will he be able to get it? And the answer is no, as Celeste has just started heating up. Let's see if Celeste will be able to get Mega. The answer is no, but Kuro with the 4 kill, 20 kills on the board, and he is currently on top of the lobby, just absolutely massacring Team Aaron. But despite all that, their team is still behind. Now, of course, Kuro and Panda, they're playing really well, and it is expected. Celeste is popping off as well recently, but Sin and Sabites, you know, if they really want to have, you know, come back and win this convincingly, Sin and Sabites has to start stepping it up. Right. On the other hand, Aaron, usually when he pops off, he has such a good game, but it looks like this game he has not turned up yet. Oh, this is a neat little trick here. Question is, what can they get off of this though? Now, of course, Cryptic doesn't know, but if he pushed through this, he might be able to get some. Kuro, though, not stopping whatsoever, being able to pick off Mega, gets control over Market. Oh, but Tenor on sites. Are they going to expect this? Oh, Kuro will get taken down. Oh, Tenor will find a Panda there, but it looks like Panda is not going to be stopped. Now it's all just down to the two martial artists. For lack of better words. Now let's see. Oh, Celeste spots another one, will get one, and Panda will clean it off. So now what started off as a 6-1 has turned into an 8-9 with a very, very impressive comeback here from the 200 robbers. And I think Kuro has just been causing a lot of chaos. And you know, if you're Team Aaron, you gotta ask yourself, how do you stop this man, right? Because he just runs wherever he pleases, and that's the strength of Reyna, is the fact that you can create so much space, so much utility off of your own plays, and you're not reliant on your team, which gives a lot of options. So I'm really liking the fact that Kuro is able to take full control over this. And it looks like with that control, he's just going to quickly take mid, will get Mega. Mega did not see that coming. And I don't think Aaron's going to be ready for this, as well as Kuro gets 2 kills right off the bat. Now Tenor, once again, is on site, will get spotted. Oh my gosh, this guy just cannot miss. Now Sin did stop his team with the wall, and looks like Sabites will be able to get one, but now it's all just down to Doggo. Let's see what Doggo can do here. It looks like they want to just push him. Oh, he's just getting overwhelmed. Will stop Kuro, so at least he gets that. But Sabites will be able to get 2 for himself to his name, and that's exactly what you want to see. That's exactly the type of, pop off that I want to see from the Sova and the Sage. And it looks like Sabites is showing us why he deserves to be in the starting lineup of this 200 Robbers team. And now it's back down to 9-9, and Team Aaron's economy is looking horrible right now. Looks like they're just half buying here. I don't think Doggo is going to be able to buy next round, but at least the rest of the team can. But now it seems almost desperate at this point. Of course, when there's a judge, we can never count anything out, but it looks like Team 200 Robbers are set in what they want to do. Now Celeste is holding a good angle. Kuro is going to push through, will tag Aaron, but Aaron did get him back as well. Now Doggo is able to get one, gets traded out though. Oh, Kuro with the shot in the blind. Cryptic gets one, so now it's a 2v3. So I don't think that was the worst half buy right there, but unfortunately, even with that amazing blind, they are still not able to stop Kuro. Oh, and Mega has no idea, unfortunately, as to where the spike is. Now, he will tag Sabite. He got one shot in at least, but even with that, I'm not sure how much more they can get. Now, Crow does get spotted, does get tagged low, but let's see what he can do here. Oh, Mega will be able to finish him off. So that's a good start. Let's see. Celeste does want to re-peek this. Celeste will be able to get Mega. Let's see if she can finish off Tenor as well, and the answer is no, but Sabites got her back. Sabites finished Tenor off right there. So overall, I think that was a pretty good half buy from Team Aaron, but this round is a must-win round for them. Otherwise, if they lose this one, they almost guarantee the 12th, and I feel like with how on fire Team 200 Robbers are right now, it's going to be hard for them to drop the ball. So let's see what they can do here. Now Cryptic, this man is going to be holding mid, and he's going to get a lot of contact very shortly, as Kuro is once again just running out. Let's see, he's gonna be able to get Cryptic. He's been able to get Cryptic's number so far. Mega is just going to get smoked out, and it looks like they don't even want to take the free sight. Tenor once again in his spot. Will be able to get Sin here, but now they know exactly where he is. Question is, what can he do? And the answer is nothing, as Kuro just absolutely demolishes him. Now it's all down to Aaron, and Aaron gets spotted. Aaron gets taken down. Kuro here with 29 kills to his name. He's not even the immortal player, right? We still have to remember that 200 Robbers still has an immortal player, and their immortal player only has 16 kills. But right, if you're Panda, you don't need to do anything because your duelist is just absolutely popping off. And honestly, I just cannot wait for this team to play against the other teams, right? To play in the league. Seeing how they play so far, they're a really fun team to watch. And I don't envy Team Aaron's position. I mean, it looked really good for them in the beginning, but now once again they're on the save round, they're on the half buy, and it seemed like they let this game slip from their hands. Now Aaron might be able to get a good pick here. That's Kuro. That's a huge pick that they needed for sure. Okay, now finally, Team 200 Robbers has been put on a halt. So far, they've been able to play fairly quickly off the back of Kuro, off the confidence that Kuro brings to the team. But now that Kuro is no longer around, what are they going to do? Right, and you can see here, it looks like 200 robbers are starting to slow things down. Yes, they have control over mid, but what can they do with this control? Cryptic is already in position, ready for this. Will be able to get one. Will he be able to get the second one? The answer is no, but Panda does get tagged low, gets tagged even lower, down to 8 health right here. Can he even get out of this? Now CeleStarz will be able to get Mega, but now with this low health, oh, Doggo's just going to finish him off from the long range. Finish her off, sorry, from the long range with the judge. And now it's all just down to Panda and Sabites here. Let's see what they can do. Doggo is going to peek this. Will get tagged. Won't kill anyone, but as you can see here, without Kuro, it almost seems like 200 robbers fall apart, and this kind of reminds me of Puff's team back in the first season of CVL, when they didn't have Geo, when they didn't have Blue to step up to exude that confidence. It seems like the team loses that speed, loses that momentum. And if you are Team Aaron, you need to look back at this, see how much impact Kuro is making, understand his patterns, and really able to shut him down, because I feel like he is the key centerpiece of this team. And without him, the rest of the team definitely does not feel as scary as they are with him. So this is definitely not over for Team Aaron, and they definitely can still come back from this. Looks like Doggo thinks about peeking, will think better of it. Now that's a huge arrow there for Sabites. Great lineup. Now once again, Kuro is going to be pushing in first, gets blinded. But no fear, absolutely no fear from this man. Oh, Aaron's going to push out with a great timing. Traded out by Panda though. Oh, Panda with 2 clean kills, and Kuro will get res. So now it's all down to a 3v5. Let's see what Cryptic can do here. And looks like, finally it looks like 200 robbers are going to give their opponent the respect they deserve, and it's just going to rotate out. Mega does sense this, and this is good by him, but question is he even going to be able to do anything from this? Now Cryptic's going to run up. We'll spot one. That's the spike carrier. Oh, Cryptic will be able to get 2. Tenor will get Sabites as well. How did this turn around? Oh, Kuro gets taken down as well. Even with the res, a 3v6 essentially. Team Aaron pulled off a miracle there to be able to bring this to 11-11. Now, this is neck and neck right here. This is going to be the deciding round, because the team that loses this round will be on an eco next round, and this is all but over essentially. So for both of these teams, these are must-win rounds, and so far it's just been going back and forth. Initially I thought Team Aaron had this in the bag, and then Team 200 robbers came fighting back, and now Team Aaron is shutting them down. And yeah, I can't predict where this is gonna go. Kuro and Cryptic has just been butting heads this entire game, and so far it seems like Kuro has been able to get the better of Cryptic, but that's not to say that Cryptic has not had an impact in this game. In fact, if anything, he still has one of the greatest impact in Team Aaron, and that's a reason why they're able to get the success that they have found so far. Now CeleStarz, she's on the flank here, but it looks like it's not even gonna matter as Kuro once again defeats his counterpart. And Cryptic, I think he's just taking way too many aggro angles, way too many aggro peaks, and it's not been paying off. Oh, now CeleStarz is going to just go down into hell. On the other hand though, Kuro will be able to get 2 more before he falls. So now it's all down to Doggo and Tenor here with the retake. Let's see if they're going to be able to get this. Doggo doesn't get spotted. Oh, spots Sin. Question is, does Sin want to challenge this? And looks like he's just going to be backing off. On the other hand, Panda will get Tenor. So now it's all just down to Doggo, and they know where Doggo is. I feel like if you're Doggo, you definitely need to save this, but it looks like Panda's not going to give him the chance. So now Team Aaron is going to have to pull yet another miracle in order to bring this one back. Now, I would say they're on their second lives here, considering, you know, they should have lost. Oh, it looks like their economy is not as bad as I thought, so never mind, scratch that. But still, this is a win round, because if 200 Robbers gets one more, then they'll seal this scrim. Of course, once again, this is a scrim, but if this is just a sneak peek as to what we can expect from all these teams in the league, oh, I am very, very excited to get this started. Cryptic finally will be able to get the first blood, will not get punished by Kuro. Oh, Panda is going to peek through. Doggo is also going to pick off Celeste, so right now, everything is pointing to overtime right here. Very impressive, but it looks like Panda just wants to end it here, right now. We'll be able to get that kill off of the smoke, I believe. This man is still alive with his ult activated. Let's see. Oh, Mega's not going to peek this. Oh, Crow gets spotted. No way, Mega does not see that. No way, Mega does not see that. Crow has this control. Cryptic, though, will be able to shut him down. So now, so far, it's still looking pretty good. Now, Tenor hears the movements. Will he expect Panda here, though? Oh, he spots Panda. Panda gets picked off. So now it's all just down to Sabites. No spike. 1v3. Let's see what he can do. Cryptic is so ready for this. As I said that, Sabites is able to just get his head off clean. Now it's all just down to him in a 1v2. This is looking very improbable. It looks like Aaron does not want to peek that despite a huge blind. Oh, Sabite gets spotted, gets dinked down to 10 health, and looks like Aaron, the team captain, is going to bring us to overtime in this super hype Ascent match. And I feel like of all the map, Ascent always delivers. Something about this map, I think everyone just feels comfortable playing here, first of all, and secondly, I feel like there's a lot of approach that you can take into this map, and I think both teams are showcasing, you know, both their individual skills as well as their team synergies, right? And yes, they don't have set playbooks yet, but I feel like, you know, with all of these players' experience playing in ranked and just playing Ascent in general, they're really showing us what you can do in this map, and I think neither team has been able to edge out the other. So I'm very, very excited to see how this one goes. Regardless of who wins this match, which team wins this match, I think these two teams are going to be making lots of noises in the league. Now, Kuro will get picked off. Doggo with a huge pick there. And I feel like these two players are the two most influential players on either team. So now Team Aaron has a huge boost right here. Sin is alone. It looks like he doesn't even want to challenge this, as he's just going to wall it immediately. But Cryptic able to pick off Panda. Aaron getting a great pick here as well. Now it's all just down to Sabites and Celeste. Sabites get spot out. So now it looks like they're going to have to retake in a 2v4. This is definitely a challenging task right here. Let's see what they can do. Now with all this utility, I don't know how 200 Robbers are going to retake this. It looks like Sabites has to give it a go, but you know, the Killjoy Molly, the Viper Molly, Celeste gets picked off. Now it looks like Cryptic is just going to end things off, not give Sabites any chance, not wasting any more time. 13-12 favoring Team Aaron. And looks like Team Aaron came back in just in time. You know, they start off strong and looks like they might be the ones that inch out the end here. But, you know, so far, I mean, Team 200 Robbers, are able to play really well when it matters, right? When it counts. They were behind 6-1 and they're still able to take it back. Kuro here, though, this man has to go big, and this is do or die for his team right now. Now he will get spotted multiple times. Question is, do they want to challenge him? Oh, it looks like Kuro once again is already pushing on to site. And the way he's able to get site control, oh, Aaron unfortunately will get tagged really low here. Let's see. Oh, Kuro gets spotted. That's huge by Mega, but Panda trades it out though. So now it's down to a 4v4. Sin able to get Cryptic as well. Oh, what a turn of events. Now, I thought initially when Kuro fell, it looked scary there. Doggo already with the roam. So now it's down to a 3v3. If you're, 200 robbers, what do you want to do? It looks like they want to get tree control, pushing into A, but Aaron is already one step ahead of them. Question is, with his low health, what can he really do? So it looks like they're just going to give A site up. Excuse me. They're just going to give A site up. And Panda is able to catch off the rotate, but that was the man that was low. So you would expect 200 robbers to get that. Now, surely they don't throw this. Now, Doggo is going to be pincering in, and looks like the 200 robbers are not going to give anything. As I said that, they almost gave 2 there, but luckily Celeste able to control the situation. Now, it's all just down to Tenor. Tenor slips through, and oh, Sin did not expect that, but Celeste clutching it for her team, bringing us to second overtime. What a game that we have here in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. And man, I wish this was. This feels like a grand finals. You guys have no idea how hype I am. I'm just bouncing on my chair. This is really close. It looked like Team Aaron was able to almost close it out there. Panda and Saba, it's just falling immediately, but Celeste, once again, coming in clutch when she needs to. And, she has been having a pop-off performance on the Duelist so far, looking at her track record. Of course, this is her first time playing with this team, but she definitely shows why she belongs here and how she can fit in. And she's definitely having one hell of a game. But then again, every single player I feel like in this lobby has stepped up at one point or another, which is why this game has been super close. Man, it looks like Sin is just going to wall it off, not take any chances, but it looks like Team Aaron is being stubborn here. They want to attack this B site, and it looks like they're just playing it slow. Oh, Kuro, but already on the flank. We'll get one. Oh, but he won't be able to get another one, though. Mega is waiting for him, but Kuro very smartly backing off here. So that's a huge pick. And looks like Team Aaron is going to go without their duelist here. Now, of course, this is the disadvantage of running one duelist, is the fact that you don't have anyone that can entry. Now, the Viper smoke does play off well, though. Panda will be able to get 2 before getting taken down. Now, it's all just down to Mega, and it looks like Sin is going to finish him off. So once again, Kuro able to just take site immediately, forcing Team Aaron to commit to B, which was essentially a death trap set by 200 robbers. And now, this time around, 200 robbers are the ones that's going to have the lead, the match point potentially. And now it's down to Team Aaron to be the one that clutches it and brings this to third overtime. Let's see if they still have the stamina to do it. And at this point, I feel like it's all about the mental strength. I'm pretty sure both of these teams, both players from both ends are feeling really tired. This is definitely a nail-biting game, and I don't envy their position whatsoever. Doggo does get tagged, but will still be able to make it out. Oh, that was almost a headshot on Sin, but it looks like Sin will be able to run away, and Panda is going to lead the charge, and now they're going to get control over mid. And from the looks of things, it looks like Team Aaron is happy to give up this mid control. We'll hear one. Oh, Cryptic gets tagged low, and he doesn't even know it. Oh, that timing by Saba. It's just pushing through the smoke. Oh, but Tenor, on the other hand, will be able to get 2. Now, that almost looked detrimental for Team Aaron, but oh, Sin and Celeste able to get the 2, and now it's all just down to Mega here. Mega will spray through, but they know exactly where he is. Let's see if he can clutch this for his team. Okay, Mega with 1. Kuro is still alive though, and Sin with this plant will have the res up, so all he has to do is just play back, and this should essentially be a 3v1. Let's see what they want to do here. Ooh, this is almost a smart play. It looks like Sin's just going to go with the standard wall, and now Mega has... Oh, Mega sneaks through. Do they know? Do they know? Oh, looks like Kuro is going to just bait it out, and Sin will close it out with a 3 kill. GG's 200 robbers will take this 15-13.